Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. We made it through the week. Goddamn. Goddamn. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think I was going to. I had a very much crash out on Wednesday, but we're good. We're okay. Are any of you guys stress eaters? Because I am, because I felt like my past 2 weeks have been nothing but coffee and chocolate. Anyway, hi guys. Happy Friday. How's it going? Whoa, whoa. I made decaf. I made goddamn decaf because I freaking need it. You're alive? Congrats, Nix. I'm so glad you're alive. Also, why my heart rate jump? That's not what... I decided to put this because you guys were talking... I forgot I had this. And I was reminding of it, like, what? Last week? 2 weeks ago? Of the heart rate monitor. So I decided to put it on. So I have my watch on. I have it connected. For Gacha polls to see how stressed this makes me. I do want to caveat, I do talk with my hands. So if there's random jumps, it's probably because I'm using my hands to speak. Alright? So, like, also, if it falls below 60, it's fine. My resting heart rate's around the 60s anyway. So that just means I'm chill. I'm cool. I'm vibing. I'm alright, you know? Even though my brain be freaking out, we chill. Your brother forced you to go to the doctor. You have free health care. Why not use it? Okay? You want to know what that means? Do you want to know what it means if I was just to go to a doctor in the United States of America? Do I have health insurance? Yes. Yes, I do. I do have health insurance. I have to look up to one to make sure the doctor's in network. Cool. Found the doctor in network. Let's go. Set up an appointment. Okay, can get one next week. Awesome. Cool. Go. Yeah, that's $150 copay. Are you fucking kidding me? Then what the fuck is... What's the point of insurance? If I'm still having to fork out money for... your copay? Like, bruh. It's a scam. It's all a scam. However, if you didn't have insurance, then that's a $500 payment. You see the problem? Anyway, it's a scam. I think it's one of the worst things America has done. Look, I'm getting stressed out. I'm not even stressed. I'm just pissed. Hi, Ari. How's it going? Ari, I hope Mili's doing okay. The doctor also scolded you because you went way too late than you should have. When I was in Italy abroad, I got really, really, really sick. Like, I think I high-key got the flu. I refused to go to the doctors. Like, my host family was like, you need to go. You need to go. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna suck this up. I literally, like, if I had to cough, I literally, like, held it in. I was probably sick for a month. It was pretty freaking bad, but I refused to go. I refused. So, you know what? I get that. I understand that. But yeah, anyway, I got really fucking pissed on Wednesday. It wasn't even my fault. I can't really explain it without, like, having it not make sense, but basically, my current thing I'm working on at work, which is, like, I told you guys, it's a very big deal. And if I fuck it, like, this is my promotional, like, work, right? And I'm relying on this other team, so not my core team, a different team, because they have expertise in something I need them for, right? I gave them questions. Well, they're doing their own project. I gave them questions that relies on, that they need for their project. February 2nd, okay? February 2nd. They gave those questions 2 days ago. Well, 2 days of so Monday. To a different department. Of course, the other department was fucking pissed and was like, set up for a conversation that was supposed to happen Thursday. Of course, they were like, we can't answer these questions. We just got these, blah, blah. So I literally went to my director. I went like, they had these questions, and I had proof. I had proof of when I sent this team these questions. They cannot pretend like this was on us. This is on them. And I'm so lucky to have my director, because she reached out to one of the leaders on the other team and shoved it up and said, like, listen, don't do this again. Don't do this again. So I've noticed they've been very, very responsive. I'm like, yeah, fucking bitches. I was so pissed, guys. I left work and took a walk. I took a walk for an hour. I said, please, I literally told my team, don't talk to me. I'm going on a walk. I can't handle anything. So yeah. I'm okay now. We're okay now. We're vibing. We're chilling. We're fine. You did the choke. Yeah, that was when it was. Thank you, Nyx. I appreciate it. That's when I was really fucking pissed off. Like, I high-key wanted to quit right then and there. But I have no plan B, so I can't quit. You know? So I have no backup. And that's the problem. If I had a backup, I would quit. And then, to put the icing on the cake, I'm thinking this is good news, though. I'm hoping I didn't fuck myself over, because I haven't done anything wrong, but, you know, I'm a highly anxious individual who may have an anxiety disorder, but anyway, I got a meeting from my director that's this talent conversation next week, and I'm like, okay, either they're promoting me early, I'm getting fired, which is not, they're not firing me. Or they read my thing about how I want to switch departments. Or it's a hidden fourth option. Nothing absolutely happens. Maybe I finally get the pizza party they canceled before because of weather. A sick person doesn't go early or late to the doctor. He goes exactly when he needs to. I should probably go to a doctor, high-key, but I don't want to go to a doctor. I don't want to deal with a doctor because I feel like something's wrong, but I can't explain what's wrong, and then they don't listen to you either. Your little Mealy is still fine. She's really trying to persevere. The most we could do is take this day by day. I'm sorry, Ari. Please make sure to give her all the pets and love and support. I was in your shoes a month ago. I thought for sure I was gonna have to put down Celia, but she pushed through. So I'm hoping Mealy does the same. But Celia does not nearly have the health problems Mealy has, so I'm praying for you. I hope she can get better. Is it insensitive to say if anxiety generated electricity, we could just power our homes off stress? No, I would love that, actually. I could easily power my home and my neighbor's home easily on my anxiety daily, hourly. You know what? Hell, I could power up this whole neighborhood. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tadaiko. Thank you. Welcome. I could power up my entire neighborhood. If my anxiety was able to be converted into electricity, I could power up my entire neighborhood. Easily. I could keep us going for decades. I was born this way. Hi, Jay. How's it going? I don't know what I was gonna say something too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I just want this project to be over with. I'm so over it. I just want to be like, hey, yeah, I'm taking the week off. I need a mental health week, but I can't. I'd be a great hunt pass rider then. Oh, hell yeah. I said that if I was in Honkai Star Rail and I had to pick a path, I would likely be the hunt. You know, Tiger too, you know, it just fits. I would likely be the path. The path, the hunt. The fuck am I saying? I don't even know. Guys, what day is it? High-key, I feel like I'm like, it's Friday, right? If I did not put my streams on my calendar, I would like high-key forget I had streams. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. The path. You know, there's a hidden... How many eons are there? Are there 12 or 13 eons? The hidden 14th eon. The path. And people are obsessively dedicated to revenge. Oh, I am very obsessive. Not just to revenge. But to ratio. But to monoto. I hyperfixate. Which I thought was a normal thing. Is hyperfixations not a normal thing? If anyone can generate revenue, people would exploit it. So if anxiety would generate electricity, society would construct itself around making people the most anxious possible. I mean, yeah, 100%. That would be people's jobs, to be anxious. You gonna pull for ASHVEIL? Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. That's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna, that's why I put this Gacha heart rate monitor on to see how much it stresses me out. We're gonna attempt to pull for ASHVEIL because he's follow-up. I love follow-up. And I love men. Fictional men. Hold on, let me take that back. I love fictional men. Beautiful fictional men with big titties specifically. I actually don't like men. I only like men that aren't real. Hyperfixation is very not normal. It's quirkified by the internet. Well, shit. Well, shit. I do hyperfixate. I keep my hyperfixations very, very close. But I do hyperfixate. But they can last years. Some of them have lasted a decade plus. Like, but I do hyperfixate. Well, shit. It's normal for neurodivergent. Okay, well, I'm not normal. There's some part of me that's neurodivergent. I don't know what it is. I don't know how much it is. I just know I do hyperfixate. I'm also a very anxious individual. That's all I know. My heart rate was 67. Are you just gonna count? Are you just gonna count like what my heart rate gets to? Oh, it was the 6-7 joke. Oh, fuck you guys. That's stupid. 18 eons. Okay, well, the hidden 19th eon. The path. Are you gay or aromantic? I'm asexual. High key, actually, I'm asexual. I finally actually started just admitting it to myself. I used to just say I think I'm asexual, you know, to just make it like... make it a little better, but yeah, no, I am very much a asexual person. I've always been this way. I'm a tiger, not real. True. Either of my Pookie, we're both neurodivergent out here. Yeah. Yeah. If it doesn't, the way I operate is if it starts getting to an impact where it impacts my day-to-day, but I managed to get a job, and I know what things I need to do to get myself in good headspace. And then I tell people that. I need space. I like being by myself. So I hate very clingy people because I'm like, I need breaks. I need to be away from you or I'm going to go crazy. It's not your fault, it's me. Zero's a little... Do you want me to die? I hope your heart rate tries... Do you want me to die? When you lose to Yangqing, I want you to know, Ham. I'm gonna show you a secret. I don't think, one, I can even lose to Yangqing. I may have taken him off. Two, I want to show you how much Yangqing doesn't even like me. Where is he? I know I have it. Wait, where is he? Wait. There he is. I have an E0. Yangqing. I got him once. Ever. Ever in my life. I got him once. Okay? I got him once. Lucky, well... Okay, E2's not bad. E3, we're getting there. E2, not bad. E4, we're kind of pushing it, Chipard. E5. I took her off. I can't E6 her. I took her off. I can't. She's impossible. Young King to go. I literally, Young Qing does not like me. The Clara loves me. Reihi Torres, really, you say once again you're being dragged to a padded cell. Ari, come back. I'll break you out, Pookie. Aha, Akavelli, Enna, Fuli, who... Isn't that the Nihili, dude? Adrilia, Lan, Long, Mythos, Nanook, Noose, Ouroboros, Quipoth, Tazaroth, Terminus, Shipe, Yaoshi. Yeah. You have absolutely no welt. I have an E2 welt. Crazy that if you take your meds, the red tiger stops yelling at Danny. Danny's busy. Danny's hanging out with friends today. It's been a while since I hung out with my friends. I high-key forgot I have friends. Not because of them, but because of me. I just forgot I have a life. I forgot I'm alive. Do you ever just do that? Do you guys ever forget you exist? Well, I heard you threatened him for losing a Venture's transmitter chip and never came to your account. That's insane. You E6'd her a couple more times. You have gotten golden companion spirits for, Clara? Your B-day is tomorrow and you still haven't decided what to do? Oh, happy almost birthday, Jay. I hope you have a great time. I usually just hang out with friends and get, like, food or something. You should go get Hot Pot. HSR said to you, no Asheville, but here's an E6 Branya. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Maru. Hopefully that does not happen to me. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. And we'll get Asheville. Where's my warp? There it is. I don't know how to play this game. Nah, we can't E6 Clara. She's literally off of my banner. These are the current... Okay. Oh, Himiko. What is my Himiko at? I think I only have an E2 Himiko, though. Yeah, I only have an E2 Himiko. What am I doing? This button. Celestial. Oh, I have like an E4 blade. I keep losing the blade. I still do not have... Oh my god. Oh my god. I know her name. I'm blinking. I just zooped out of my... It's Zila. It just zooped out my brain. I forgot Zila existed. I don't have her. Fushwin. I don't have Fushwin either. So hopefully they stay away. So that's why I also have an E0 Yangqing. He literally... Oh, I have an E2 blade. Who knows which Eon is a Cloud Strider? High key, what's the Cloud Strider again? I kind of skipped through the Lafu. You would like friend time with Ray? One day, Ari. I'm kind of going through it. I want to quit my job, but I can't quit my job, you know? I'm in that bubble. Hot pot and Korean barbecue, hell yeah. I want hot pot. It's been a while. At least my Helix or Pearl is guaranteed. True. 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 I want Asheville. I am a follow-up user, okay? I do love my follow-up units. I have something in my keys. I will likely skip Silverwolf. I will likely skip Nihilix. I kind of want the new blade. I want the new blade. Just mind you at the time. Yeah, I will. I just... life, Ari. Life. I just want a vacation. I just want to be like, yeah, please don't talk to me for a week. The ZZ event about Hot Pot. Yeah, I think that's why I did it yesterday. Storm was playing the Hot Pot event on stream. And while they were doing it, I was doing it. It's interesting. Right, Tora wants a big titty man. I know, isn't that shocking? Thank you. You made me ooey. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Here, I'll do that. I've been drinking my decaf. I should probably drink some water. Thank you. Yeah, shocker. I want a big, beautiful anime man with like, I mean, he's covering up the titties a little bit, but like, shocking. Shocking. Unbelievable. That was you summoning Lon's blessing. Thank you, Sparta. You know what? Let's pull. Let's do our first 10 pull with that. Yeet. Damn. Okay, I will let you know that I am at... Well, now I'm at 15. Oh my god, the mighty light cone. I'm at... I was at 5, Pity. Now I'm at 10. 15. Now I'm at 15. That'd be crazy. I grinded, guys. I've been grinding the new Divergent Universe, trying to get Polychrome's freaking tickets. I'm confusing the games now. I'm confusing the games. Stellar Shades. Yeah, tickets, shades. Yeah, that thing. I want you to know my brain doesn't exist. I'm at 15 now. I have 152 pulls. If we lose, I'm... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Guys, what should I do if I lose? Like, I might... I want you to know I'm in my basement, right? And my patio door is right there. Like, I think if we lose, I might just have to go outside. You guys may not be able to hear it, but I want you to know I will just, like, leave. Cryomonto's big man boobs. Amen to that. Amen to... I need a Monato body pillow. I don't have any Monato merch because I was going to pre-order it, but it was going to cost me, like, $300. I said, I'll just find it at CODs. Speaking of, isn't Papu Mai, like, not next weekend? That reminds me, I need to ask a friend to get Monato's VA signature. Oh my god, guys, can you imagine if I had Monato's VA signature? Oh my god. I wasn't even there, but I can pull some strings to get it. I'm gonna pull some strings to get it. I need it. I need it. This is what happens when you're not on the West Coast. Okay, Cryington, Monato's big man boobs. Asheville, you better come home. Crazy. I'm saying this like I'm not at like early pity yet or anything. That's always the best. Machiavelli, I saw someone made a beautiful yaoi comic where they drew like humanoid versions of Machiavelli and Aha, and it was actually very beautiful, and like high key, I ship it. I was originally Nanook and Machiavelli for the toxic yaoi, but now like Aha and Machiavelli, I see it. The one where Aha is blonde, yes. Hear me out, right? Get Monato mouse pad, and then get the... I have the Monato mouse pad. Then get Monato's VA to sign it. That is a great idea. The only thing is, I don't think the friend I'm having get the Monato's signature. I don't think I can get her my mouse pad on time. Aha is just as toxic. They blow up the Astro. Hey, we don't question it. Machiavelli obviously rebuilt it. Like, it's fine. It happens. Sometimes we get a little trigger happy, okay? It's normal. God forbid that Eon gets trigger happy and blows up the Astral Express and a few planets. It's fine. Like, the looks destroyed planets. You would make a mask fool very well, Nyx. You would. Okay. Toxic Yowie. ASHVEIL. Damn, he's a Yowie hater. He's a Pancakes, what the fuck? What the fuck, buddy? Who made those 6-7 emotes? Who made those? Who did that? Okay, but imagine that. But take out 6-7. Imagine Monato's left titty and Monato's right titty. And that's me. Take out the 6 and the 7 and put Monato's titties. And then it's on brand. Maybe this is why ASHVEIL's not coming home, because I'm not even talking about him. I don't want to well, it's not that I don't want to compliment him. Like, he's cool. Hiccup. I should do that. Gris is asleep, but Gris, make me Monato titty emo. Anytime I want an emote, I just go to Gris and be like, I will give you 10 kebabs. Emote, por favor. In exchange, kebab. Alright. I'll stop calling you a man failure. JK, I won't. Okay. Oh my god, the Yuri Lycone. Are we going to max pity? Guys, I think I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. These games, a lot of times I feel like with looking at the HSR account, I don't really lose. However, I have to go to max pity. So it drives the issue of what's better. Not losing your 50-50 but going to max pity every time, or gain early pity and losing. You guys read? You know what? Yeah, I read. I read. I just read, I just read BL smut. And Ratio's profile. I think Ratios is the only thing I like, the only area of this game I actually like read it. Oh my gosh. Kachu, what the hell? Oh, double. Wariki. Thank you. What the fuck? I'm so confused. You guys both, you freaked. Oh, there we go. There's Kachu. Kachu, what the hell? You pulled you came first, but then you hit second. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. What the hell? Welcome, raiders. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Reiki Tora. I'm a Rim Blast Shy Tiger VTuber. If you need to go rest, if you need to go eat, you need to go drink. I know it's extremely late for your side of the world. What the hell? You were streaming like the whole freaking day? Please go get some rest, guys. We have just started stream. We are currently pulling for ASHVEIL. No, I have not gotten him yet. And so we're like yapping while pulling, and I'm stalling, and then we're gonna play the 4.1 HSR story. I play a lot of gacha games because I hate myself. But yeah, how was stream? What were you guys up to? How are the polls going? They're going. He hates me. I pulled maybe 4 times. I'm still at early pity, but he hates me. Hello, Ricky. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, thank you, Squinty. Thank you. Kachu said you're a very lovely person. Aw, that's because Kachu's wife. Kachu, are you hyping me up? Are you telling them, oh my god, Ray's so cool? And then you come into stream and it's just me like, fucking fuck, I hate this game because I hate my life. Like that shit. And then people are like, what the hell, Kachu, is this your wife? Your wife has some issues. You almost 14-hour stream played Slay the Spire. I've seen a lot of people play that game. I'm glad you're having fun though, but 14 hours? Oh my god. Did you pee, girl? Did you eat? Did you hydrate? Hi, Striker. Like, girl, please take care of yourself. What the hell? That's my wife, guys. Kachu is my wife. And it's super cool. Also, an amazing artist. And it's super cool. Please go check her out. She's awesome. And Mariki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I just made up a whole new variation of your name. You too. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. You love when your friend and streamer yaps and speaks her thoughts. Keep yapping. I have a lot of thoughts. I have no filter. I want you guys to know. When I stream, my brain is fried. Alright? My brain's gone. My brain is completely bamboozled, alright? I don't even have half a brain cell left, okay? I got... Oh, thank you for the follow, Ricky. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have a tiny little bit left by the time it gets to stream days, alright? And stream times. You guys, I don't even... The thoughts are there, but I don't even think about what I'm going to say. It just flows. There's no filter. It just comes out. I want you to know that, right? This is my true, unfiltered form, alright? I am a fucking freak. I am a gremlin, alright? This is it. This is the top, alright, of my personality. You guys get everything. So sometimes when people meet me in person, they're like, what the fuck? You're normal? Yeah, bitch. Because I know how to behave in public. My mother raised a respectable young lady who's just been kind of had to keep all her desires inside. I have decaf. I'm gonna chug this decaf. 45 pay. Thank you, Maru, for counting. Thank you. Stop making me blush. Stop making me blush. You're super sweet. Also, I might have told him shrimp. Oh yeah. Dr. Ratio got me into HSR. Like, I fully started playing HSR for Ratio only. Speaking of Ratio, oh my god. Okay. Love this man. I am so hyper fixated. This got me into HSR. If I entered the game because of Dr. Ratio, I will defend him to the ends of time. I freaking love him. I got his Nendo. I literally have a whole shrine plus more. All right. I love him. All right. He's still meta because I made him meta. All right. I fucking love him. So thank you, Kachu. You actually opened up a big thing. I also love Kumano Monato. If you guys play ZZZ, I also really love Monato. I have the same hyperfixation with Monato and with Wolfguard if you could play Arknight's Enfield. I also have that. Show the tail, Ham? Okay, I'll show you the tail. There's the tail. Did you guys know I have a tail? I have a tail. I have a whole lower body, believe it or not. Shocking. How's my favorite elite streamer? We're surviving. Actually, I'm happy now. Did my heart rate increase when we got to talk about Ratio? Or am I a fucking liar? I feel like it did. If you guys look at the upper right corner, you will see there's a heart rate monitor. Normal, yes, normal. Quotations. No filters, your favorite type of behavior? Oh, hell yeah. I hope you get ASHVEIL's like cone early. Thank you, Kachu. I hope so, too. Yeah, with some of those quotes I'm reading, I believe you. Hey. I get quoted out of context. But what's great is that the mod that quotes me isn't here, so we're safe. These are insane quotes. How are you picking out specific ones? Hey, you have no right to say what the fuck, Ham. You have no right. That's what happens when 75% of brain cells is taken over by yaoi and hot men. True. We love yaoi. What's up with people falling in love with Ratio? Because he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Thank you, Nightbot. Ratio is beautiful. Okay, what got me? I watched his trailer. He looks so serious. And then he's just in a freaking bathtub. I cracked up. I cracked up so hard. There's no way this man is... Well, he's not real. But he's so... I love the gap between, like, his personality. Like, he's such a soon. He's also very obviously, likely autistic. But, like, he is so fucking funny. He's so funny. I love him. I would fight for him. You glad your favorite character is Evernight is actually meta? Ratio's meta. I use him for all my shit. Good night, Ricky. Thank you. No, thank you so much for the raid. I know it's late for you guys. Well, I guess extremely early. So unless you have the same time period as Katsu, but thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Go get some rest. You're gonna send him the quotes? Okay, good luck. Yeah, that same bell IRL. Hell yeah. Same. You get a Hot Topic? Her heart rate 76, which is the shut up. And then anybody needs Marie's listener keep you company. We gotta go sleep. Yes, please go eat. Pikachu, thank you again for the raid. Yes, I yap a lot. Listen, we'll get through it. I'm just gonna talk about my life. He's not a Genius Society member, but I guess you could say he's my genius. Yes. Do you know why he's not a Genius Society member? It's the biggest irony. Do you know why? Because he tried, and Noose won't look at him. You want to know why? He's too human. He's too humane. He cares too much about people and, like, the good. He would rather knowledge be shared with the masses so everyone can get educated than gatekeeping the knowledge like the geniuses do. That's why. People forget that. We love the have ya. Why did I just say we love the yap ray? Hell yeah. You have a friend named Danny who got so scared when you played Danny? Good boy sound. That's insane. I want you to know, I also have a friend named Danny who sometimes watches streams, sometimes doesn't. And I asked him, I'm like, do you freak out when I just randomly go, shut the fuck up, Danny, and think I'm talking to you? He goes, sometimes, yes. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he wants to educate everyone, but he would rather have everyone be part. Yeah, I'm like, do you freak out when I just randomly start cursing out at Danny? So, but we're all good. I don't think he really watches me, so we're good. I kind of like that. I kind of like that, like, IRL peeps that I know in IRL don't, like, watch me because I don't want them to know, you know? Like, they know, but I don't want them to know like this. Use somebody's a question, the answer is irrelevant. But see, that's the thing with ratio drills, is you need the answer to carry on with society. But anyway, fuck Noose. I actually was on the Nook side for knocking out Noose, but it's fine. And yeah. For those who were here when I was playing Euphorias, you should. I'm like, hi, King Noose. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you one bit. I don't really care, though. I don't think it makes sense that Ratio's the hunt, but it is what it is. I think he still fits erudition. Cause like, why is Himiko erudition? And he's not, and Ratio's not. Do people ever ask for your podcast name when you tell them you have a podcast? I don't tell. Why am I? Hold on. I got a cough. I don't tell them I have a podcast. I don't have a podcast. I don't let people in my house. You know that, right? And I don't bring it up. My close friends know I stream. They don't. I don't bring it up. That's not something I bring up. And so far, no one knows. My biggest fear is one day to be, like, at a meeting at work and someone being like, your voice sounds very familiar. I'm be like, no way, really? Do you stream? Like, that would be the biggest fucking nightmare. But so far, so good. We're so good. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. If your power is your IQ, where are you without it? Well, Ratio's beautiful and strong. So if you took away his brain power, the man is still fine. He literally has beauty and bronze. That's why he wears the mask. Not only does it keep his distraction, like keep him not distracted, it makes other people not as distracted because of his beauty. Oh my god, they should have made him a Knight of Beauty. Can you imagine him with Argenti? Crash Out podcast coming soon, hell yeah. I crash out like every hour. Hey guys, welcome back to the Shut the Fuck Up Danny podcast, where we tell Danny to shut the fuck up for an hour. Danny's not even here, and I'm still saying shut the fuck up. You would love to find out one of your coworkers is a VTuber? I would not. I would not. I told you guys one guy I think was high key. Like, I don't know if he tried Twitch streaming or if he was just like thinking about Twitch streaming. I didn't ask, obviously, because then that would have opened up like, what do you know about Twitch streaming? You know? Like, I would have been like, are you just like a face like streamer? Or like, are you doing the VTuber? I don't know. Like, what are you trying to stream, you know? He may also just be faceless, but no model. I don't know. For a podcast that hasn't begun, it has changed names a lot. I mean, that's just the episode names. Sorry, I'm just watching this and then all I see is quote to 11 and then I love grinding dicks. Dicks, that's crazy. Hey, no, my dick is like 13 inches long. What do you guys mean? Okay, let's pull on that. ASHVEIL, 13-inch dick, let's go. Damn, I guess he doesn't have a big dick. Guess that's too big. Guess that's a little too big. I said worse, 90%. Yeah, well, I hope 90%. If anything, 95% of the freaking quotes should be me. Also, Avocado, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Thank you. I talk about my dick all the fucking time, guys. And the irony is, I don't even have one. Ray has specifically said me and her should have a Crash Out podcast, and in each episode we get Crash Out. Ari, I still think we should do it. I think if we lock in, write a script, me and you could do it. We could make easily an hour-long podcast of us talking about a topic that makes us both crash out. And then we can add a little in there, like where a topic makes one of us crash out, but not the other. Like, that would just be funny. ASHVEIL got a dick the length of 2 football fields. I don't think he liked the 13-inch. He might be a 3-incher. Hello, Brazel. Hello, hello. Okay. Are you a 3-incher, Asheville? Damn. Okay. I'm sorry for talking about your dick. I guess I'll just talk about your titties. How big are those D cups, sir? I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Can you please allow me to get a character for once in my life that doesn't cost me 90 fucking pulls to get? Please! For once in my fucking life! On topic of raised D, what? I don't know. I have a very large dick. I don't know what you guys want from me. Ray's out here with elbows on the table, full business offer over the podcast, and I'm like, I would go to the ends of the earth for you. Get the idea? And I'm always saluting. Alright, that puts me in the picture. Can you imagine us at a business table? Like me, like throwing the pitch, right? And you just like over there like, yeah! It's like 2 types of people. It's this one? Okay, it's this poll. It's this next 10 poll? Surely. You gotta not want. Desire sensor knows all. But I want him. Okay, Asheville, you know what? Screw you. I don't want you. Are those beer bottles on the end? Are you an alcoholic? It's always alcoholism. It's always alcoholism. When in doubt, I can't get Yang Qing, you idiot. I don't have him on my banner list. Respectfully. I fucking hate everything. What the fucking point? What is the point? What is the point? What is... You're not even a good shield. You're not even a good shield. You're not even... We go to max pity. We go max pity to fucking lose! To fucking lose! It's not double, guys! Fuck you, Honkai Star Rail! You're not even like my top fave anymore. What the fuck, buddy? 80 fucking pulls! You cost me 80 pulls! For Japan? For Japan. What is even your worth? Are you even worth it? Are you even worth it anymore? I don't know if you are. Are you? Because you're being a little fucking bitch. Take those D cups and get them out of my face. No, I think we're E5. I think we're actually E5, Japard. Yeah.
The Silver Main Guard.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Yeah, we're E5, Japard. Wrong fucking thing. This thing. God, this is Sunday all over again. Poor Japard, he's tried his best! I don't want his best! Go on vacation! Yes, my husband, fuck you, I hate everything is definitely a shift. Do you even know me? I'm gonna be a fucking alcoholic. I don't even have freaking alcohol and I'm about to go get some. Also, Kuma, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. Hi, Japard, the Silverman Gates. Okay. Jeppy has to be tears. Jeppy's... Fuck you, Japard. Fuck you. What's even the point anymore? What's even the point? Are you gonna... Am I gonna go to another 80 freaking pulls? Huh? Oh my god, hi Samp. Okay. Hi Sampo. I have your Lyco maxed out. But are we gonna go more max pity? Are we gonna go for another 8 fucking pulls on a goddamn guaranteed, okay? Biggest fucking scam. If you are guaranteed, early pity. Early pity. Okay? None of this max pity guaranteed bullshit. Alright? You won ASHVEIL a few hours ago. Congrats, Kuma. I'm so happy for you. So happy. The happiest. Congrats. Ray crashed out so hard, she actually threw in the 3-star character in the pool. Yes. The Fate banner's still here? Yeah, I think the Fate banner is perm. And I heard some leaks about it. I think it's like kind of a permanent thing now, right? Hi, Wozy! Wozy, he hates me. I lost! I lost, Rosie! Hi, Rosie. How's it going? Yeah, aren't they even adding characters to the banners? So I think Fates is like permanent. You won all your 50/50s early and got E2S with 150 pulls. Congratulations! This is mighty all over again. I'm gonna E0S1 and 220 pulls. Oh, hi, Fuka! Sorry, Fuka. I think I saw you chat earlier and I missed it. I'm so sorry. Hi, Fuka. Hi, Fuka. I hope he comes home too. But I don't want him to take on the pulls on the fucking character. I still need to do Light Cone. If Gilgamesh? Okay. I don't go to Fates. But if Gilgamesh comes to the Fate banner, I'm gonna pull for Gilgamesh. He doesn't like you because you're a cat. He's a dog person. But the wolfmen love me. It's OG Mighty. Enjoy your luck, your lack of luck. Thank you. But I do feel myself so blessed to have found you to begin with. You're welcome. So I hope now for an early for yourself. Thank you, Raziel. Okay, for that, come on. Come on, please. Take me out back. Take me out back. Don't even wait any second longer. Take me out back. And just do it. No questions asked, no hesitation. No, don't even take me out back. Do it now.
Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty.
Ew, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the hell? Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I missed it. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. He hated it. He absolutely, he is not a very nice wolf man. Take me out back now, here, kitty. That is kind of funny. Also, you kicked off a high trade. What the heck? What the heck? If you guys get this sub, make sure to thank your sub daddy. I'm not reading that, avocado. You here for the crash out yet? Oh, Fuka. Fuka, I always have crash outs. Now for sure. ASHVEIL, honey, please. Mommy's about to make fucking lose it. Yay! Yay! Woo! Not like it's a guaranteed! Yay! Yay! I can't wait to get... Well, the Lyco better come in 40 polls, because that's all I fucking have! Hi, Asta. Oh, hi, Sampo. Brother. Yay! You cast... I can't lose. It's a guaranteed. Yay! I didn't say anything in chat, but I gave brainwaves. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate you. Wow! Fucking asshole. Bitch! Okay, his Lycon's pretty, though. That's the only problem. Hi, gal. Hello, hello. Oh, ad break starts in 1 minute, by the way. Usually, I get lucky on temples when they happen right before ad break. So I'm going to hold off for like 10 seconds, and then I'm going to pull. Because join right when ASHVEIL showed up. Gal, you missed the crash out. I lost the first time. Okay, now we go. Now we go. God damn it! Now we go. We're ad break almost starting. It's almost starting in like 15 seconds. Okay. Okay, Shirley. There's no way I can lose the light code plus. Oh, okay. He felt bad. He felt bad. He felt bad. He felt bad. He felt so bad. And no money was spent. Oh, the finale of a lie. Yeah. It's because I called you an asshole. You deserved it. He felt bad. He felt bad. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Am I good luck? Yes. Between Uwui giving me money and Gal showing up in Ari's brainwaves, we did it. We did it, boys. And I have 22 pulls left. Well, now I have... Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I have 40 pulls left, and I don't even need it.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty.
Yeah, thank you so much for the gifted. What the fuck? Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go. I got him. Oh my god. No, bitch. You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch. I had to take Japard off of my lineup.
See? Even a maimed old wolf can walk this far.
Nah, I was about to put you down. And not in the positive way. Like in the negative way. How old are you, brother?
See? Even a maimed old wolf can walk this
Oh,
far.
shut up. Also, thank you guys so much, guys, for the high train. Thank you. He owes me emotional compensation now after how mean his relics. Dude, the Plantar Arcadia Sparksy was absolutely abysmal.
See? Even a maimed old wolf can walk this far.
I feel like they made the relics and Euphorius were a little bit better, but Plantar Arcadia relics are messed up.
Do not hesitate when it's...
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear you speak. Stop it. I have not forgiven you yet. Your light code? We're almost there. Because I only came in 20 pulls. I'll accept that. There you go. You're lucky it's pretty. How does one put someone down positively? You lay them down to bed. You tuck them good night. Ari, did you think I meant like a mercy? Like, a mercy? Did you mean like a mercy thing? I meant like putting them down, like, in bed. Yeah, like tucking them in. Or like, you know, putting them down for a massage. I meant it that way. Not like, okay, turn around, boom, you know, type thing. That's the negative one. A wise man in Pentacoin once said I'm 13. Is ASHVEIL an old man? Is he like hundreds of years old? Don't tell me. I have not played the story. Oh, thank you for not talking. I appreciate that. By being a waifu in Showa, you picked ASHVEIL because he's beautiful. Right? I also did the same. He's also follow-up. I can't ignore a follow-up man. I cannot. I have every one of the follow-up men. would say I have every follow-up, but I don't. I don't have Fei Xiao. So I can't even say that. Ato for the gift sub. Yes! Macy, thank you. Congrats, Lace. Hi, Lace. Lace, why are you awake? You won the gift sub gacha. Smart equipped? Okay, what are you gonna give me? Does this thing even do a good job? It kind of sucks. It doesn't even give me good stuff. What is this supposed to be? It doesn't even give me... Okay, did not like this. Why? You want crit rate? Like, there is crit rate options. Like, I don't know. This thing, like, hates me. He's good. What's he make crit damage? Sorry, Topaz. Sorry, Topaz. I'm so sorry, Topaz. I don't know what he needs. They got Gowling and saying they're freaking contacts? Yes. Nah, Ari, it was funny. You made me laugh. You made me laugh. It was a nice chuckle. Thank you for the chuckle. I know you're going through a lot. I know, and I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you. All I can say is I was in your shoes 2 months ago, but I had good news, so I'm hoping you get good news too. Okay, maybe I do so. Maybe I'm not that fucked with relics. Now an ad break is... Okay, whatever. I don't know what's happening. What? I thought... Oh, I guess the ad break never went through. Oops. Yeah, fun. You're spending time with your main. Okay, have fun, Liz. Thank you for stopping by. Fei Xiao was insane for the first few patches. Yeah. It doesn't matter to me because an E6 S5 ratio is always going to be stronger than if I got Fei Xiao. Okay, well, you need to be. Are you even good? What's your character guide? Oh, wow, look at that. That's okay. Actually, you know why these relics, I have good of these relics? You want to know why? Stop. What the hell? What the fuck was that? You want to know why I have good relics there? Do you want to know how hard? They used to be ratios, okay? Do you know how hard I had? What am I doing? We're not pulling again. No. We're keeping ratio. They used to be ratios relics. Okay, I think. Okay. Now, what's the team comp? I didn't actually prepare it. ASHVEIL? Or do I do ratio? I can use him with ratio, right? Should I make him his own team or should I add him to the ratio team? Important question. You wish now that Cecilia doesn't troll too much next... I hope not. I don't have an abysmal amount for her. Ratio must always be front and center. Exactly. So I was thinking him.
Well, look who it is. How about you give me a hand this time, Ratio?
That is so gay. That is the gayest freaking statement someone could say to anything. Go get a room. See, the thing is, like, I also have Cypher. So, I went with ASHVEIL. So, do I use these two with ASHVEIL? Or do I let Ratio have his current team and then make ASHVEIL have a brand new team? That's kind of my dilemma. I have too many options for ASHVEIL. I can make him his own team, or I can add him to the current follow-up I have, but then I would have to probably remove Cypher? What is this? I don't know who you are. Ratio, Asheville, Robin, Donghong PT. You're gonna get rid of Adventuring? Is the Donghong shield better than Adventuring? For follow-up? Because I would think to keep Adventuring because he's follow-up. Because I like the follow-up triggers. Okay, I'm going to search. Hold on. I'm in a dilemma. Asheville team. What's his premium team? Face Shower. Fuck that. Tribby. I do have Tribby. Robin Cypher. Oh, I can give him ladies. I can give him the girls. Should we give him the girls? Follow-up attack. See, I don't have Face Shower. I can always replace Face Shower with Ratio. So I can always do something. I can do it 2 ways. Okay, I got 2 teams. I got this. Wobbin. Or. So this is option 1. Option 2 is this. Fucking E6 son of a bitch. Where even are you? Where's my E6 stupid son of a bitch? There he is. And where's the child? There she is. Or I do this.
We've truly begun to understand each other in battle.
Donghong, what the hell? Buddy, quiet you. Quiet. Yeah, I got 2 options. I got this or this. I'm thinking this one might be and give him his own team. So far, so all those guys are shit. His people team doesn't have Ratio. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Ratio, I have a team for Ratio. Like, this is Ratio's, like, team that works very well. Put Ratio first? Oh, for this one? And do it this way? This one. I want a caveat. I have an E6 Ratio and an E6 Sunday. Rosie? You've had Donghong bench and only use them in mock? That's crazy. So Donghong for me is used in this team. He's my Finan shield. So I have 2 main teams. I have the Finan team and the Ratio team. Okay, which one's gonna do better? You know how I can test this out? Because I haven't been able to do it. Not this. It's the second one. You wanna know who's gonna give me a better option? Okay, here we go. Night 2, you stupid son of a bitch. So then would he do better? Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Okay, let's put... For the sake of today. For the sake of today! I'm gonna have to experiment with that. Technically, Asheville doesn't have a premium team. He'll probably come early. That's crazy. You guys are not getting a sorry redeem. You guys notice the heart rate mark? Oh yeah, it got up to like 80. What does he do? Ooh. What does he do?
Trying to trick me?
Oh, aren't you fancy? Aren't you a fancy little dude? Aren't you fancy? He does have a cool design. He does. That's why I like him. Sorry is not going to be a command. I am not sorry for anything. The shark wasn't me, Ari, okay? I have mods that do shit. Okay, by the way, we're starting 4.1, so spoilers.
Snatch. Please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect.
Playable Kuchiba win. She would be a great 4-star, by the way. I can't. Game? We're just staring into March's eyes. Game?
Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
That's interesting. I never heard... I've heard repeat after me. I have not heard repeat in the same voice. All right.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
What is she doing?
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Is she trying to test whether we're still under, like, Sparksy's, like, thing? Like, mind control or something? The highest you seen your heart rate was around 186. Were you running? When I go on runs, my heart rate tends to be around 130, 150. My resting rate is usually in the 60s. That's why you guys will see usually in the 60s, 70s. Remember, I do talk with my hands also. When I talk really fast, I don't breathe. You were in the hospital and your heart was at 160 resting. Well, good thing you were at the hospital. Yeah, what your guys' resting heart rate? I'm just curious. What are you guys? Mine's usually in the 60s. I have a very good heartbeat. Mind control March 7th. Stay strong. I mean, she has Evernight in her. Nurses were asking you if you were okay because you should have been dead. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have a heart attack. You were sprinting uphill until your body gave up. Yep, that would do it. Yours is between 80 and 100. Yours is 90. And mine's usually in the 60s. So I don't wear my watch at when I sleep or nap, because what I learned is that my watch will actually wake me up because my heart rate will fall below 40 when I'm asleep. And then my watch freaks out. It's like, girl, you're dead. About 60. I mean, that makes sense. Gal, aren't you like army or something? I don't consider myself an athlete, but I do actively work out, and I have for years. So I think like my body, that's why my heart rate is so good compared to that. Like it's the heart, like the resting heart rate of like someone that is like of athlete, but I'm not an athlete. Yes, mission now it's at 70. Oh my god, I can't believe you're relaxed watching me. That's crazy. We have like the same heart rate. Now it's 69. Nice. Oh, damn. 70. I'm also like moving my arms. Athletes do have below average resting beats per minute. Yes. Which makes sense because their body has learned to be more efficient. You measure by putting your fingers to your jugular and counting to 6. Congrats. I am wearing a watch.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
It's so wild that like you could feel your heartbeat through your wrist. You think it's sport watch? Listen. The iWatches are pretty good, and they connect to a lot of things. I do like my iWatch. I do like it, and it's years old, and it's done pretty well. It's held up pretty well. I do like the iWatches. They're probably my favorite Apple product, is the iWatch. I also use it for running, so I check how long I've ran and how far I've run, and it'll also check like your activity levels. It'll check your sleeping. If you wear it at night, I don't wear mine at night. It also checks your standing, so it will alert you to stand, which is helpful for me because I have a desk job, and I want you guys to know when I'm super busy, I can stay in place for like 8 hours straight without moving a muscle. What makes me get up is having to pee. So you can't measure any other way? Aw. I mean, at least you're smart enough to do your pulse. Back in the olden days.
Very good.
Playable Kochiba win!
Very good.
Oh, she's still repeating her. I don't think you had to do that.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Girl, what the hell are you saying? What does this mean? What does this even mean? Girl, umbilical cord? The internet? Okay, Twitter.com is on the umbilical cord. I never say that again. Give me my 4-star Kuchiba. Why you have to say it like that? Her design is so nice.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
Damn, March! Why you do us dirty like that? 4-star elation win for real. For real. We didn't have any 4 stars in Euphorious. None. The last 4-star was Moza. The boob window is a nice touch. I love boob windows. Best design HSR made. Why is Belle staring so ominously? She's got no thoughts in her head. I saw a TikTok that was like a video of Estelle and Kayla's cosplayer fighting each other with lightsabers. And it was the funniest fucking thing ever. What are you guys up to?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
Girl, you just made that shit up. Sissia underboob. You know why I don't like the underboob? It's more of a personal reason. I still don't like the underboob though.
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Okay, so she is checking if we're still, you know, mind-controlled. Lorak, right? Right? That was a comment. It was someone's like, this is actually a canon event of Kalis and Stell. If they were to meet, they would just pull out lightsabers and start fighting each other.
So I passed the test, right?
Oh, March.
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing
let me take off my
any live
jacket.
stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
Is this how you guys feel? Do you guys have live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms? Is this how you guys feel?
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for being honest. I thought one of you were gonna say, yeah, no, not really. If your answer's not related to me, don't tell me that. Let me think it is.
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, A supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest.
Reverse the definitions of... Oh my god, so they literally did like a topsy-turvy. Opposite day. Literally opposite day. By sheer coincidence, okay? You're totally depressed on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's insane. I keep thinking of a third day of adding during the week, but high key, I don't know. She just doesn't enjoy the dripping sweat lowering from Cicia's onto her poor little snake friend. What? Yes. Anyway, moving on.
After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
That's crazy. Do what works best for your schedule? Thank you, gal. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't think I have, like, my job requires so much brain power. I don't know how, like, I just am exhausted, you know? Sometimes we do 3 streams a week, if there's a special occasion. Tuesday and Friday is good. Tuesdays, you don't have the Monday depression anymore. Fridays, you're excited for weekending up. Yeah. And then I have my weekend as well, because weekends is my way to fully, like, recharge from the work week. So that's why I prefer Fridays. And then Tuesday, so you guys, there's not so much of a gap between Friday to Tuesday and Tuesday to Friday. They're pretty even. I'm trying to think of where that quote came from. Who was I talking about on May 20th, 2025? It might have been Monato. It might have been Monato. Okay, that one was Jane. If I'm mentioning a pussy crack, it's Jane. That's the only one I mentioned that to. Calamity level. Just how dangerous is that?
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
So like a bomb. Aberration?
That's the Department of Aberration Defense's term for them. It usually refers to Imagine infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok. Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
Wholesome, yeah. Listen, I never said I was wholesome. I never once admitted to it. That was when her swimsuit skin released? Yes. Hey, we're respectable freaks, okay? We're respectable gremlins. Alright? I am not wholesome. I am not say-so, and I will never try to argue that point. You guys have too much evidence against me. So what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Man, I can't believe she's making fun of my mask. My raccoon mask. That Avencia, whatever her freaking name is. The bunny, not bunny, fox girl made for us. That's crazy. Very respectable level of freaky. Yes! Listen. You guys are allowed to be freaks here, but you have to be respectable freaks.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
It's not. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna label it 18 plus. I don't. Listen, I don't really care. We don't really get into very detailed comments like that. So like from a Twitch side, I don't really have a problem. There was a problem in the Discord, so the Discord is 18 plus. Because that's a little tire niche. For here, I don't really care. I can't stop. Like YouTube. Okay, well then you just go on YouTube. Like I can't stop you.
Before I leave,
I'm not reading all that.
there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Oh, so he was actually killed. I can't believe they literally... They have Scott for comedic relief, and they literally murdered him. They took him out in cold blood. That, you know what? That's so dirty. That's so mean. What a way to go. At least allow him to be fired or something. Nah, they just killed him.
What?
Scott's dead? No way. You guys sure about that?
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
Bruh, isn't he IPC? Is IPC not gonna, like make their move?
You don't
Here, kitty kitty.
You-
Here, kitty kitty.
Hope you got the man's ray and that stream be going well.
Never do anything like that to him.
Dinner! Thank you so much for the 9 months. Holy moly, you gave birth. Congratulations on your baby, Diener. Hey, what's up? Yes, we got him, though he freaked me out because he took me to max pity, lost, took me to halfway through pity, but his light cone came in 20 pulls, so we were safe. We were safe, but he was freaking me out. He was causing me a lot of stress. But hi, Diener, how's it going? So he did a baby Sunday? Yeah, but he turned his attitude around real quick. So we were good. And Japard may be off the list now. Rip Japard. I have an E5 Japard now. Mr. Scott is going to be revived and become the emanator of shenanigans. For a second, I thought you said the emanator of Sharingan. The emanator of the Sharingan. Can you imagine? Scott comes back as Sasuke Uchiha. Rip, yeah. But we have him now. We have E0S1 ASHVEIL. Scott comes back and just says, this world shall now know pain. Oh my god, he comes back as an Akatsuki member. As a ninja terrorist.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet.
Nagata. Scott comes back as a war criminal. Can you imagine?
Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly, both of you have solid alibis.
Ma'am, I never killed a person in my life. I don't even know how to do that. Also, like, wouldn't Pearl make her move then? Because he's still IPC.
The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon Games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon Games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation.
It's fine, girl. We died like 3 times. I guess twice. Because anybody's been through that would be fooling his right. I agree. It'll be kind of funny. It'll be kind of wild though. But I can't believe they just took him out like this.
Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Bye, Kochiba. 4-star win.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true.
I think the writers were just tired of him. They're like, just take him out. I don't want to write him anymore.
So, the Phantas Moon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I mean, same with the... I thought Euphorius was scarier. Okay, this is just like the Hunger Games. It's fine. We'll survive this. I felt like Euphorius was more terrifying. I want to find out the truth.
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantas Moon games like this. And without even knowing why.
If the killer is here for the Phantas Moon games, they might become our enemies soon.
I feel like everyone's our enemy.
The Phantas Moon games.
You're way too young to sigh like that, is she? How old are we?
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round?
Man, I miss March. I'm so glad we're working with her.
I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with.
And we
Normally,
are?
My hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video
Mood!
games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantas Moon games.
Mood, girl. That's why I play gacha games. Because it's like 1% playing the game and like 98% just spending money.
It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But...
March is going through it right now. And you want a words of affirmation from Nyx? You know what? I'm going to do it because it's finally not a mod. It's finally not a mod pissing me off, though Squinty has been doing a great job. Okay, Nyx, hold on. I'm stretching. Now I'll give you your words of affirmation. I got you, buddy. Hold on. I gotta yawn first. I gotta do like 10 other things before I got to this. Okay, you ready? Nixilis, our wonderful OG chatter, Nixilis, been here from literally like the second or third stream. Holy moly, that's almost been like 2 years in July. That's crazy. Thank you so much for all the support you have provided me, and thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you have somehow managed to find me at the dead ass in the middle of the night for you and your time zone, and the fact that you show up every single time literally in the middle of the night to watch me is insane. And it's crazy, and I appreciate it so much. I really do. You are a real one, and I see it, I feel it, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all you've done and all the support, and I really, 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 really appreciate you, and thank you for being here. And yeah, please get better. If you die, who else am I gonna make fun of for lighting schools on fire? Jokingly or not jokingly, I don't know. That's not my jurisdiction. Anyway, thank you for being so freaking awesome, Nyx. Thank you. Yeah, no dying allowed. Raziel, thank you for watching me for 23 days and 21 hours. That's a lot of streams. I hope you'll be safe and sound.
The Phantas Moon games may be dangerous, but I hope you'll be safe and sound.
Cue the music. Oh my god, Gal, you spent 12 days, 11 hours watching me. Yeah, don't die, Nyx. Thank you for the alert, Gal. I got you, buddy. Thank you for being you. Yo, hello, Bella on YouTube. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Happy Friday.
Hey, don't look down on me. I, March 7th, am a top-notch nameless who can hold my own.
And I believe her.
But, look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back.
Oh, I miss you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Nyx, thank you so much for spending 14 days watching me.
Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined And interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Oh my god, well. High-key forgot about it for a sec. Mr. Yang, where are you? Have you seen Himiko? I just finished the mimetic infection screening. Himiko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himiko reunited with her father. Oh yeah, that did happen. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Can you fill me in on what happened back there? Is Himiko dead? Like, she somehow died and then came back to life? I don't know. It was a shocking revelation. Being stuck between them both was so awkward and nerve-wracking. I could have excavated the entire— oh my god, stop taxing so fast! Excavated the entirety of a second Graphia campus the way my toes curled in such intense crunch. Stell, what the hell? You guys really want to hear the full story? We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in that classroom with that ghost you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. Man, I love ghosts.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himiko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Yeah, it was a little ambiguous. Open. I love the little boop noises those guys make. Okay. I could have teleported, but here we are. That's going to bother me. There we go. I'm just saying the pants make his ass look nice. I will admit that. Let me in. Okay, where am I going? Oh, okay. I'm already there. Otherwise, I'm like, I thought this was closer. I should have just teleported. It's whatever. Oh my god, Mr. Yang.
You're here.
Oh my god. Oh, they replaced him, right? This is the new VA?
Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thought out of an ice block.
Girl, you came from somewhere, though. Did you ever think where you came from before the ice block? I am not giving March 7th the birds and the bees conversation. He definitely sounds different. Yes, I feel like it's the new VA, right? I think, though, they voice matched as best as they could. I could still hear the voice match. Hi, K-Dog. I'm doing well. We got ASHVEIL, but yes, be mindful of spoilers. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. So here's what happened. A while ago.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them.
Well, yeah, what kind of psychopath targets a freaking school?
One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Okay, so Himiko did die. Wonderful. Then is she an Imagine?
Her name was Himiko.
Okay, what's happening?
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
Yeah, Himiko, what the hell? Explain.
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games. My father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Girl, what? Are we trauma dumping? He doesn't speak how he looks? Don't worry. Himiko's father? Don't worry. We'll probably hear from him for another like 2 minutes and then we'll never hear from him again.
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Damn, girl, we got daddy issues.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Oh, we Uno reversed. Oh, we Uno reversed.
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat?
Oh my god, he's just like Sasuke. Sasuke also didn't recognize his own daughter.
So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
Oh, did she fake her death? Is she not actually dead?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
That is not how you say that name. But, okay, she's alive. She just bought her own grave, and then I guess she had already left when her father came back, so her father thought she was dead. It's Rusuke, by the way. It's Rusuke. Okay, I'm not gonna harp on that. I'm not gonna harp on that.
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
It's not Rusuke. Isn't it Rusuke? I'm pretty sure it's Rusuke. I've watched too much anime for this not to be Rusuke. Or Rusuke. Rusuke? Pretty sure it's Rusuke though. I watch way too much anime for it to not be. Hide in the corner.
Hold it.
Damn it.
And you are...
None of your business.
Don't tell me. Himiko, is this your child?
We might as well be. That's Mama Himiko. These answers are diabolical. Hold on, I'm moving out of the way. Oh, alright, that was the wrong thing. I didn't want to touch. I'm moving out of the way. These answers are insane. Grandpa. I'm clicking Grandpa. That's so fucking funny.
Oh, could you please stop making things worse?
You're so stupid. I could not pick the Grandpa response. Look at us, Mama Himiko, Grandpappy.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait.
There's two more. There's two more, by the way. Even though one's technically older than all of us combined, Dong Hong, and then there's a girl who kind of was also probably older than probably any of us, but because she was kind of frozen. But it just be like that. There's two more.
Who's the father?
Your mom. Wait.
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
This is the first time you hear Himiko just be done with everything. She's got serious daddy issues. She's not handling this well. Still fully dedicated to that? Yes, this is Mama Himiko. We have Mama Kafka and Mama Himiko. We have two moms.
You hear that? She called me father.
She is crashing out over her father though.
Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himiko's daughter for a second there.
I mean, we might as well be. We have anything the same. A hair color doesn't mean anything. I don't have the same hair color as my mother. Do you not watch the news at all?
Ah, you must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Ah, Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
She's trying her best to internalize it too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she never got the closure with whatever she had going on with her father. She never actually got closure or talked it out. And now he's trying to come back into her life and she's like, hold up. She just okay boomer Timiko's dad? Me? Yes. I want you to know I okay boomer to my own parents, okay? And my mother, it's so funny. She's so funny. When you call her out for that shit, you go, okay, boomer. She literally, like, gets so offended. It's so funny. It's hilarious. And my little sister does it too. So when I do it, my mom's just like, you and your sister, I'm not a boomer. I'm like, you are a boomer. You're old AF. And a Karen. She gets pissed off if we call her a Karen too.
Just slip away. The first time we met was at Mother's funeral when I was already 6 years old.
Oh, she's got serious daddy issues. Okay, okay. I said daddy issues, not Siri. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Rusuke, this is on you, buddy.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
What the hell is a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
Because you can't? Because you're trapped? Or...
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
Oh?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
Oh, he really did not know. Wasn't there someone he could ask?
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name.
Okay, so he just didn't believe it was her.
And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter.
Okay, okay, buddy, this is on
She'd
you.
grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right.
Okay, buddy, this was you then.
I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name?
All right, buddy, this went back in your court.
I've been clinging to an absurd notion.
Hiccup.
If I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
But then you would have your answer.
So, Himeko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean.
Dean!
The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then.
Damn! Get him.
Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Congrats on your loss, Nyx.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me?
I mean, I'm on her side with that, buddy. Why do men do this? Like, you don't just do shit like this and then come back like, oh, nothing, like you act like nothing went wrong. No, you got to accept her feelings, you got to acknowledge her feelings, and you gotta talk it through and fix it, and you're gonna have to work through that, okay? You can't just come back like, yo, I'm back, like, dude, you can't just pretend nothing happened.
Can we talk?
I swear to God, that is such a pet peeve of mine. When something happens, someone just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't exist. You can't do that. It happened. That is your reality. Fix it. I don't like you. You piss me off now.
This might be a bit abrupt, but has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
There's surnames here? Okay, Ratio has a surname. There's surnames in this game? She has never even mentioned her homeland.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart.
Okay, first step, acceptance. Yes, you are. You know, Ray, for someone that enjoys yaoi so much, I recommend playing Metal Gear Solid. No. As the series can be simplified as the yaoi wishes of one old man towards another old man. I'm okay with just reading my manhwa. Ray, he's just a material boy in a material world. I don't think he's a boy.
What exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the Weathering Curse.
Weathering Curse? What's that?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse.
Okay, if you're going to do that, don't have descendants. If you're going to sacrifice your own life plus your descendants, make sure you don't have descendants, alright? The first kiss in Metal Gear Solid is in Metal Gear 4, so you're stretching, but you're trying. Why do they kiss? Tell me more, Raziel. Then there would be no Himiko. Yes, but then there would be no curse.
Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young. Skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Ooh, that sounds so painful. Isn't there like a real disease? It's not like this. They're making it obviously like painted reoriented, but isn't that an actual disease where people's skin literally, like their skin is being eaten alive or something?
Himiko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
And what did you do for her as she suffered? Damn, Belle!
What I did doesn't matter anymore.
Well, yes, it does, sir.
The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the
Intelligentsia Guild, Ratio.
I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most.
So why didn't you tell her this? You weren't home for her, but she needed you home. Intelligentsia Ratio. I think the only thing that would reverse it at this point is like AHA themselves.
In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
At least you're aware. Stalin's so stupid, but you appear... I'm using this, but you appear to be very healthy.
I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
She's safe and sound now. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need.
You should go tell her this.
If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works?
Pom Pom, where you at?
I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Why don't you just ask her? Back to the present.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Will has a son, doesn't he?
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
Does he ever actually admit it? Yeah, from Honkai Impact 3. Is this the first time he's alluding to it in Star Rail, or has he done it before? I know he has a son.
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful.
Oh, he's talking about himself as a child. The hero, Old Snake, at the end of the game gets in a boss fight with Revolver, Ocelot, another old guy with their boobs out, and during the fight, for some reason, Ocelot kisses in the mouth snake. If you do some specific stuff during the fight, Raziel, you're gonna have to send me. Those are words. You're gonna have to send me a screenshot, buddy.
It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood
there we go.
how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
I feel like he mentioned before that he had a son, but I can't remember if I'm confusing the two. But yeah, he does have a son. Oh, he has a child.
So, did you all
And we're glossing over it.
Tour of the Express?
You googled Revolver Ocelot, and the first auto suggestion I googled was Revolver Ocelot gay. Okay, so then Raziel's telling the truth. Now we can call him Daddy. I mean, he's always been Daddy, Welt. How could I possibly refuse?
I thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Oh.
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of
True.
us.
That's our Mama Himiko.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Right this way, Mr. Rusuke.
So, this
Where's my
is the
Robin
Ashton
music?
Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Where's my Robin music? You do like Welt's new A? I think they voice matched the VA very well. I think they did a good job voice matching. Like, they did that with Argenti, too. So it's not, like, so offbeat. And then you get used to it. I don't mind him. I think it's just a matter of getting used to it because you're so used to it being heard a certain way. Same vibe as Noticeable? Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel with Argenti's VA, too. They voice matched well. You could tell it's a different person, but, like, they did a pretty... It doesn't feel so jarring.
As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Is this the thing fathers ask about? Is this the things they talk about? My father never asked me this shit. He just asked me if I have a job. And then he asked me why I quit. And then I'm like, I have another job. Doesn't matter. Like, gone are the days, Dad, of, like, slaving away for one company for 4 years. Fuck that shit. If I want to quit and leave, I quit and leave.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
Pom Pom, where are you at? The Nameless don't have much in the way of income. We do it for love.
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
I'm sorry, I was not expecting March to look at us like that. That was kind of funny. That was hilarious. Oh, March is so done with us. A lot of Trailblazers have minutes of credits from what I know. I have a ton. Yeah, I have a ton too. Also, ad break is starting in like 50 seconds. I might go pee and refill on water. I'm influencing your own memories. Okay. Okay, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick pee break as we're about to get into ads. And I'm gonna refill my water. You're gonna see the heart rate monitor jump up. And the reason you're gonna see it jump up is not because I fell down the stairs, but because I have to go up and down stairs, and I tend to run up and down stairs. Okay, I just want to call that out specifically. Do not freak out if you see the mine rate jump to like 90 beats per minute. It's because I run up and down stairs. All right, I'm not dying. I didn't fall down the stairs. All right, just don't freak out. Okay. I will BRB. I'm gonna go pee. Okay. So go pee yourselves. Go get some food. Go get something to drink. I will BRB while ads start. Yes, go piss yourself. Alright, I'm back. And I gotta snack myself. Why are you singing Linkin Park songs? Who's fertile? Congrats on your fertility. That's insane. What the fuck? Anyway, moving on.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
He's not even proud of what she decided to do for a living. This is so sad.
Mr. Ryosuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Yes, Sunday. There's, well, like, we are financially stable. Your heart rate hit 96, so the natural course of action was to test my fertility. Ah, I see. What's the hypothesis?
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Congratulations. Here's the father.
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Mama Himeko. Who's the father? Without a doubt, yes. Come back later, I'm sleeping. Damn. Let me go tell Pom Pom what you just said.
Hey, come on. You're just trying to stir up trouble.
This avocado and magic 8-ball situation is escalating.
If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Pom Pom! Look at him! He's adorable. I put him in the little sleeper outfit. Look how cute he is.
Oh? We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
This is Ryusuke, Himiko's father.
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
Himeko!
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
Now we... And we got caught. See, this is why we should have told her first. Okay? I was team... Let's tell Himeko first. Personally, alright? So this shit didn't happen?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
If you and Avocado cheated on each other with Raziel, is that really cheating? No. I had another thought that I will not say. No. We were spending time with Grandpappy. Exactly. We gotta spend time with Grandpappy. Grandpappy Roo. Okay, I don't know what in the threesome is happening in my chat right now, but alright.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd
She's
like to
pissed.
see? I can show you around.
She's pissed. She's so pissed.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father.
Oh my
You're on
god.
a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like that.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. He's pissing me off. Listen, you at least understand you were a bad father. But, like, now you're trying to, like, guilt trip her and stuff. You're trying to be like, I know I'm such a bad person. Yes! Yes, you are! So do something about it. Jesus Christ.
But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost.
Is avocado actually Raziel's ass your... That's insane. The plot thickens.
At least while you're staying here, please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
No. You annoy me.
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Pombon's like, cue the alcohol.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
Oh, he doesn't realize it's a robot.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Damn, she's like, you started this shit, you're ending this shit. Shouldn't I leave you two alone?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
Okay, back to, like, why we're here. Am I the mother? Oh my god!
They left. Whoa.
In the name of the Father.
It's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
And the Holy Spirit. Amen.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
Are you sure, Shush? I think they want a glass of bourbon instead. Come on. Break out the bottles.
The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
But now you told them what to do.
Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
At that point, if you're that desperate at that point to break the ice of a conversation, you should probably, one of you should probably leave because it's not going to work out, you know?
Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Not me personally, because I can make a conversation on my ass, but I did witness years ago, back when I was a youngin', I was on a date, but there was another date next to the table next to us. Bro, I don't know what happened, but I couldn't help but, like, watch that table the entire time because they were just stuck in silence the entire time, and the girl looked absolutely pissed. I'm like, at that point, girl, just leave. Just get up and leave. And the dude, like, they were silent. They weren't talking to each other, and the guy was on his phone the whole time. Unless he was her ride.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Damn, rip. He was just trying his best. You're supposed to be writing an audit report now, but you're stuck in family court trying to fight for custody of a child. They got programs for that now, avocado. I can't believe you're stuck in internet court.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and
fuck you,
various
Hule.
organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
IP3? Oh, IP3, IPC! Not the IP3. IP3 loves us. IPC.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe This trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
Damn! My father would never. He'll be like, just die.
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
High-key, Himiko would make an awesome dean. She doesn't want to, though. Himiko, please don't leave us.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Aww.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
He's trying a little bit. He's just a little awkward. Also, you guys are literally writing out a fanfic right now. This is beautiful.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
Yep, that's us. No, are we kids? Did you know tiger's pee doesn't actually smell like popcorn? Most big cats actually, what is it? Is it coffee?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it. Anything from Mama Himiko.
Himiko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time.
Aww. Well, she's got daddy issues, and you are not helping them.
So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
You and your father either play cards or he just comes into your room at 5 a.m. in the morning and says, "Wake up, son, it's time to fix something that's broken somewhere in the house." That sounds very much like a man thing. I don't talk to my father. I don't really hang out with him. I did, though, recently hang out with him about a couple weeks ago. And it was just me and him, so we have lunch. But all he does is, like, talk. He just catches me up on the rest of the family. Yeah, I don't think we really talk. We don't really talk about each other. Now that I think about it. Like, my dad and I, we usually talk about other people. We don't usually talk about each other.
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
Oh?
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
You remember the last time you had a man-to-man talk with your dad and you live with the guy? I mean, I haven't lived with my father in like a bajillion years, but yeah, I don't really do. Now, him and my brother talk all the time, but like I don't really talk one-on-one with my dad, and when I do, we talk about like the rest of the family. We don't really talk about each other, what's going on in our lives. I mean, but he knows because my mom asked about that. So I give all the information to my mom, who just tells him. So like I don't need to know, and then vice versa. My mom's the little gossiper. I don't talk directly to my siblings either. My mom tells me everything I need to know. Go to sleep, Nix. Please get better. Please make sure to take some medicine and go eat. I'm surprised you stayed as long as you have. Go get better. So we'll see you on Tuesday. And you better come back on Tuesday and be like, I'm healthy again.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight.
Well, that's what happens when you put a psychopath in the games.
The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse.
Who is this dude?
During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams.
Oh my god, Himiko, it sounds like you have PTSD. You should probably get that checked. You at least say, hey, Danny's busy. He's hanging out with friends. Though, I hope he doesn't lose his streaks. He's not gonna get his pets. Make sure to get your daily pets, guys. He's busy!
The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes. Like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
That's insane, bro. Stop dwelling. Stop, Himiko. Please stop.
Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantom Moon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal.
Uh-oh.
Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Who is this person? Yeah, I'm not reading that.
What?
Oh.
The Herald of Death is still alive.
What was that noise? Why did they do it like that? The Herald of Death is back at the games?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed.
Well, yeah.
Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
So is it someone? It's a copycat?
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's what I said.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantom Moon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death.
What? Not even the evil company backed up? Oh my god, hi Storm.
I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantom Moon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia.
Hey, Sunday's also in this game, by the way, Himiko. Why can't he do that? And listen, his sacrifice wouldn't be in vain, okay? Just as you did all those years ago.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Ooh. May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantom Moon Games, she will have my full support.
Get
I'd like
wrecked,
her to
Sunday. This is why
temporarily
you're the
keep
least favorite
mask of
child.
elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Yeah, that's definitely like bourbon or whiskey or some shit.
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Well, I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. Ah.
Can you blame her?
In that case, I ought to be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad.
Oh, they made up, kind of.
I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Can we fight? I want to use ASHVEIL. I have an idea regarding the goal of the Phantasmoon games.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon games has nothing to do with him.
True.
I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
I mean, it wasn't really your fault.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Nah, it's okay.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
Me?
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
What?
Himiko, you know about Perlux Corp, right?
She has her own company while she works for the IPC?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Second tried to make Ray interested in Metal Gear. In Metal Gear 2, the protagonist, Raiden, gets a section of the game where he is completely naked, and you must sneak around with one hand covering his parts, and you get to punch enemies only after the other one have no access to the normal fight combos. Raziel, that sounds like something I would be bad at.
Entertainment company?
That's right. Perlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Yeah, let's call them, oligopoly.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Perlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon.
I mean, Pearl's not her real name, though, right?
And that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
Himiko hates the IPC. She does not like Pearl. I mean, granted, they're trying to kind of take over her world. In her defense, Ray's heart rate was at 58. Then after reading about Ryan covering herself with his hand, her heart rate rose to 65. That was because I was talking.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
We look so done. We don't want to go. You really gonna have me meet with Pearl?
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own.
We died in Emphorius, Himiko.
Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Topaz? Are we not going to bring up Topaz? Rip. Rip Topaz. You love the IPC? I also do really like the IPC characters. You know why? They're complex. They you know, though they portray them as like being helpful for you, to you, and most of the time they are. They have been like in our favor, they've been good allies for us, but you know they have an other hidden agenda, right? That's working against what the Nameless do. So it's interesting. They're so morally gray and they're complex, but each one has a different personality that builds on that complexity. I think they said the one who's the least morally gray is Topaz, right? Or something like that. All for the Amber Lord, yeah.
Hey, don't worry.
But it makes them so interesting.
Yours truly is here to save the day.
I love the characters where they're not black and white. What is Topaz's hidden agenda? Money? No. Because, think about it. Topaz is really the one where her world got in debt, destroyed itself, went to the IPC, got money, repaid its debt. So she's really just repaying her debt that her world owes to the IPC. Like, she's more of like, okay, this is my job. Cynthia Raziel's trying so hard.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
Okay, come on, March.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
I mean, she's also an adorable young lady herself, March. I don't know how much that's gonna go. Also with Topaz, now that I'm remembering, remember now Topaz has seen, she has the insight into where the IPC helped her planet, right? Her planet didn't fight against IPC, they accepted their fate, and so like she had a more like beneficial relationship with the IPC when it came to the planets. So like that's kind of the way she sees things. Also, she loves animals. She's so cute.
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
All I see in this clip that Raziel sent is legit the dude just hiding his junk in the Discord server. You weren't lying, Raziel.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
Crazy. Aventurine had a rough stop before the IPC as well, but seems to have a very different take on things compared to Topaz. Yeah, well, you gotta think, Aventurine pretty much had his world was like, a civil war destroyed him and his people. He literally went through like the complete eradication of his race. So he grew, and everyone close to him died, and then he got enslaved, right? So like he grew up being used by people, right? Everyone wanted to use him. Everyone had something they wanted from him. So that's kind of the way he has the IPC, but he flipped it with, he's using the IPC back, right? So it's there's more of a, not a relationship, there's more of a transaction there, right? He's using the IPC while the IPC is also using him. You guys sucked into chess. That is very nerdy of you, Ham. Did you win?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the Act Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Can we walk there? Looks like we're not the only ones getting picked up then. Oh my god, is this an Uber share ride?
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
I did that once and I never did it again. It was so annoying because we were like the first ones to be picked up and then we were the last ones to be dropped off. So I was in an Uber for like a fucking hour to go like 3 miles. There's my Robin. There's my Robin music. Where am I going? Sweet.
Oh, look! There's a convenience store. Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
You're in the top 1% statistically from hitting 2,000 ELO. Congrats. Why is Welt voice now? New VA. They replaced the VA. Jake gave him his shot. He ran with it. I don't remember if anyone named recruited Topaz. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like for Topaz, she just knew she would work for the IPC and then she just worked her ranks up. Aventurine was recruited. Uber pools were fun until they shut down during COVID. You'll also use it since it was so much cheaper and always with me with a bunch of other drunk people. I mean, I guess. I personally didn't have a good experience with it the first time. Because, like, they kept, like... I was probably my Uber driver because, like, I got picked up. And then someone else got picked up and then dropped off, picked up, dropped off, picked up, dropped off. And then I was dropped off. And I'm like, I get you're trying to make the bank, but you should have... Like, they shouldn't have accepted me. Is what I'm saying. And I did have one time an Uber. I thought for sure the guy was going to tell me to get out of the car. It was really bad traffic and the metro was shut down. So I had to take an Uber. And I guess he didn't check. One, how bad the traffic was. And two, where I actually wanted to go. He just accepted it. And because it was a little expensive because it was during a high traffic time. So he probably just went for the money. I thought this dude was about to tell me halfway through the ride to get out. I was like begging him in my head to not to just get me home. He did. He was I gave him a tip. He didn't say anything. I could just feel the energy from him. You know? Corey, did he do some... Yeah, he kind of fucked up his contract. And then he went to the internet and kind of explained it. So, yeah. He got replaced. It was more contractual. And then he kind of screwed himself over. But for him, it was more contractual. Your first Uber ride, the driver's car was full of bugs. I didn't trust her after that. That's gross. I would be in the same way. If I had that, I would be like, get me out. They don't see the destination until they accept you, though? Oh. Oh. I tipped him. I tipped him. Topaz's planet was effectively saved by the IPC, and she's been working to do the same for other worlds. Yep. That is exactly with Topaz. So in her eyes, the IPC is beneficial. However, remember with Bronya, where she had a world that was going against her, she took the hit. She didn't force Bronya to like sell out Belobog. And you're real 06, you know?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
I don't think I ever heard Welt laugh. Bronya. New name.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
Persona? That's why Topaz is such a well-written and very thick good mother. I love my mommy. Okay. No, she is. Topaz is a very well-written character. When people hate on her, I'm like, did you actually pay attention? Mods have allowed your message. Yeah, it was me. may have been all the booba. No, I actually don't know why it may have been the multiple mommies. You're such adorable March bunny.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
Who dares hair on top ass? Right? Who dares hair on top ass? They didn't just give her a boob window, they gave her a butt window.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
You know, some things don't have to have animated adaptations.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
You picked up Topaz on her first banner and you cleared a recent night with her on your follow-up attack team? Hell yeah. I got her rerun because I wasn't playing the game yet when she first released. I first started playing HSR on Ratio's banner. Obviously. So I didn't have Topaz. I had to wait till her rerun. And she was on my follow-up team for a while. I recently took her off because I got Cypher. I'm so sorry, Topaz. But she got replaced with Cypher. You remember when she released, the community was going so feral because her ass as an NPC was significantly smaller than her ass as a playable character? That's insane. They're like, playable character, make it thick. You miss Corey's word? I mean, I think they voice match pretty well with the new Welt. And if you get used to it, it'll be fine. I think they relatively voice matched. Sam hates you. She does not. She does not. She's gave me Maneto's VA signature. She does not. I actually, when I first met her, I had just finished Topaz's quest.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
You skip most other Euphoria's characters that were not on the Remembrance team, so no Cypher. I'm the opposite of you. I skipped the Remembrance team. So I pulled for Mighty, Tribby, Anaxa, Finan, Cypher. And then skip the rest.
Might as well take a look.
Oh my god, ASHVEIL, I forgot about you.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
She's not at... Well, do you have follow-up attack, like, characters? So she's great with Ratio because she triggers Ratio's follow-up. And that's what I want. So I get Kitty follow-up, Chalk follow-up, Kitty follow-up, Chalk follow-up. And for me, because of the E6 S5 ratio, his Chalk attack ups up in crit damage each time he uses it. So it stacks. So, like, she's such a great unit for me. You love Evernight and Casters so much. Yeah, I skipped them. Maybe that's why I'm struggling so hard with Night 2, because I don't have the fucking Remembrance team. The goofy ass noise, the balloons. I know, isn't it so cute? I have all follow-up but Fei Xiao.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil.
That's why the internet's bad, kids.
Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose.
You can spit Evernight and Casters for an easy 2 and 3. I know, but I can't because I don't have that team comp. And I was literally going through clearance lineup to find someone that has done the most recent Night 2 without using Evernight or Casters. No one. No one. Every clearance lineup that is showing at this point in time for Night 2 has Casters, Evernight, or both.
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
Yeah, us. Mind the moist.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Us. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe us.
The new chapter of
Oh my god, it's a cat boy! What's up, cat boy? I hate your cargo shorts. Not a big fan with all your pockets. But you're a cat boy, so I forgive you.
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
What the fuck? Fuck you, Daybreak Warrior fan.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot.
Oh my god, that pom-pom robot's the new AA boss.
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
They're both amazing DPSs on their own, even better together. Facial and Ratio? Or Evernight and Castris.
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
No. It's called lack of social skills. Cast and Evernight, yeah. It's the two characters I don't have. Would I love to get them? Yes, but at this point, I'm not pulling.
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Okay, they're just being nerds. Why are we listening to this?
You are unbelievably childish.
Or damn! Mom, oh my god, I haven't, oh my god, good luck, March. I didn't fight this girl. I forgot about her. Oh my god, ASHVEIL!
Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy...
Oh my god, finally to ASHVEIL.
Your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Yes, how did you know?
So, this free?
Oh my god, he's just like me for real, for real.
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time.
Sir, what stress? The monkey does everything.
We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
Granted, you kind of sleep in the freezer, so you know what? Touche.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
I feel like he's lying. You heard ASHVEIL has synergy with Facial, but you're skipping for now, saving for Evidencia. Yeah, I got him because he is follow-up. He also has synergy with the Ratio, but right now I'm gonna try that team. But then I also have his team comp. I also heard he may be a sub DPS for characters down the line. However, they may also pull a Mindy and like have no team for him. But like he's follow-up. I want follow-up.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
I hate the way this guy talks.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. That true?
Buddy?
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill.
This recruiter is not selling me here. They murdered his puffing potential, so he's just an awkward side grade right now with no good teams. For now, yeah. I mean, listen. Pull who you want to pull. If you don't want to pull, then don't pull. Safe. I wanted to pull, so I'm pulling. Though I am skipping the new Silver Wolf. I'm skipping Avencia. I'm skipping Nihilux.
Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy?
Smells like a cult. Easily a cult, Rosie.
Through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all.
Buddy, are you okay? Topaz might be coming up for a buff. Ooh. I have to put it back. I have an E2 Topaz, I think. E1 or E2, I don't remember. E1 or E2 S1. She's also in the store now, right?
The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Have you been paid by the mass fools? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm saving up those gems. Eliminate all suffering. What's that mean? I mean, you eliminate all suffering by eliminating the world.
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away.
Yeah, I don't trust that dude in the pink vest with like a freaking, I don't know, what's on your shirt? Is it a lady in a dress?
Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the blood-stained games 15 years ago?
Yes. My mom's a survivor. Mama Himiko. I've heard of it.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago.
Okay, why'd you say it like that?
There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole...
Why does he say that so happily?
...had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future.
Is this guy done talking? I'm tired of hearing him. I am not sold.
Come to think of it,
I'm kind of just zoned out now.
A distinguished person like yourself are also interested in our Research Society.
I'm not.
Should
You lost me.
With a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
You're the type of people like that knock on my door that I actually hid from. I pretend I'm not home.
Isn't the Astral Express's superstar? Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Does he not like us? Detective Passerby, what are you doing?
I'm here to do my job.
Oh my god.
Liz, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Oh, that's why he's pissed. How did I manage that?
Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter.
Sorry, Mobby. Jesus Christ. You should have given me a sign, sir. Have you tried playing with solicitors? It's quite fun if you have the time. See, that's the thing. I don't have the time. Nor do I care. I want you to know, the best thing I ever did is I pay for a service that blocks all spam calls from my phone. And how they do that is if your number is not saved on my phone, you automatically go to my my spam folder, or like voicemail. There we go. I was like mail voice. That doesn't say voicemail. It doesn't even alert me. My phone doesn't even tell me you called. It doesn't give me a notification. It doesn't alert me. You go straight to voicemail. And when it's for like doctor's offices or stuff where I'm waiting for it, I will just save those numbers. And if you leave a voicemail, I read the voicemail. But I know the ones that don't. So you know what they've done now? They text you now. They throw a bunch of random ass numbers together in a group and they text you. I'm like, this is literally the easiest way to see there's a scam. Also, a thing to know about the United States government, they are archaic, okay? They act like it's still the 1950s. The United States government will never ever call you, text you, or email you. They will always mail you something. So like anytime where it's like this is the United States government, I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy. Blocked. It's a free option. Androids, you have to pay for that rep. This is through my carrier. I'm not using the Apple. I'm using like my carrier service. So they block everything. I make $500 a day working from home. Yeah, that's not gonna help me, Susan. What is scary is the AI voice. There has been scams where people have gotten calls from like people that sound like their daughters because they grab your like a video. If you have a video of you speaking on the internet, they can grab that, put it through an AI filter, and then like call your parents and do it that. There has been some like that. That one's a little scary. But like, I'm sorry, if my future kid does that, I'm blocking I'm blocking the number. I'm like, guess you're dead. You owe $700 in unpaid traffic fines when you don't live in Massachusetts. Exactly. Like, they'll never call you. Your brother had to send his transcript to a school and he couldn't even send a digital copy. He had to mail it in. Yeah. Well, Canada Post is on its annual strike. That's so sad. You always get recordings saying you have packages stuck in customs. However, the recording's always in Chinese. Yeah, there's that too. Because they just send them out to random ass numbers, right? Mom help him unrecognized number he blocked. Yeah, shouldn't gotten yourself in prison. Shouldn't have gone to prison. I don't have a child, so it's fine. Yeah, I think that one's a little more. I can see where people fall for that one a little bit more. But also, if someone's asking for your information over the phone, it's a scam. Unless you called to give them the information. If someone's asking for it, it's a scam. They don't do that anymore. It's 2026. Hi, Val. How I think things are going well. Well for the moment because I'm at streaming. That's why things are well. Because I'm happy. I have ASHVEIL. I didn't have to spend any money. And I'm here with you all. Work-wise, I'm crashing out, but what else is new? How are you doing, Val? You're telling me there aren't hot singles in your area? There's hot singles in your area, but they're not calling you. You're out of their league. I'm sorry. No, I did get the light cone. 20 pulls. Did you miss that him? You might have been in your chess match. I did get the light cone. Light cone came in 20. He's E0S1. Oh, screw you. Okay, Jesus. Crashing out for work, it will get better. I hope so, man. They better fucking promote me. I want to quit so bad.
With a star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore.
I don't want to quit. I just want to quit this. I like the company. I just want to quit this situation, and I can't. So I'm trying to get out of this situation, and I can't.
You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this research society of happy smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Jesus Christ, he's so inky towards us. He's like a little ruffled feathers over here. Quit your job, then you can stream every day and be with us? I would if I could. You guys don't pay me enough. I can't afford it, unfortunately. I'm here for the vibes. Did everyone get the free shop roll from the monthly reset? Yes. If you quit, how can you afford your gacha habit? Exactly. Let alone my mortgage and my bills. Well, I appreciate what I have made from streaming and I enjoy it a lot. It's not sustainable at the moment. What free shop roll? HSR. It's for Star Rail. Star Rail's shop refreshed. I think Zenless did too this week, right? Zenless shops also refreshed. You don't pay Ray to be here 24/7. I don't pay her at all. True. I mean, granted, it's not your fault. Also, save your money. It'll be nice to be able to pay for it, though. It's all good, Raziel. You pay for it by being here. All Hoyo games, yeah. I only play ZZZ and HSR for Hoyo games, so I know they both reset. Hoyo reset on the first of the month. Resets on new update. Ah, I have not played the recent story. What is it? 3.2? Oh, ad break starts in 50 seconds, by the way. I have not... Is that the one with the girl? We did Luke's. I haven't done that. Hello, Wolf. Hello, hello. Blue was asking... Yeah, I kind of lost interest. I'm kind of keeping up in case they have more characters coming through and I get re-interested, but I'm kind of just like... Infield kind of now has my attention. Speaking of Enfield, guys, okay, I did have to break my free-to-play. I did have to throw down $33.99, but you know what I got? I got double Rosie pull. So I have Rosie, and I got 2 copies of her, and I got 2 copies of her weapon. We got Rosie. I got my sister-in-law. We don't work, the mods will wither and die in the basement. True. That too. You don't remember anything about Sigurika's story, to be honest? I haven't played that one yet. Oh, how's it going, Wool? You sent your girlfriend a $100 top off so she could get Luke, then found out she was cheating on me for months. I'm so sorry, Ham. That's such a series of unfortunate events. I got Luke. I got S2R1 Luke. He was really nice to me, so I just kept pulling. I said, fuck it, let's get going. Because I'm kind of skipping the next few patches. I don't even do my dailies anymore. I'm going to be so real. You quit Enfield, you couldn't keep up with all the factory shenanigans. You have no time in your life right now. I do it, like, on the back end. So, Valley 4, I pretty much got my shit together. The only issues is I'm out of batteries and I'm sick and tired. I don't want to deal with that, so I kind of just ignored it. Wooling, I haven't started my factory yet, so I haven't upped up my characters to 90 yet. But, I'll get there eventually. I kind of like doing it on my own. I'm just taking it slow with Arc Knights. Oh, damn. Anyways, I have S2 Luke, yes. Yeah, I pay for Squinty's worm food and Danny's Pika food. You're not playing Enfield, saving that time for Silver Palace when it releases? I don't know about Silver Palace. You want to know what I'm still waiting for? Ananta. That is probably the first, like, gacha game where I, like, right at launch, I was like, okay, I'm kind of digging this. You just got killed by lag and BO7 zombies. I don't know what that is. I am doing good. I got the newest character. I'm surviving. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. My heart rate's at, oh, it was at 69. Damn. Lost your job, cat dying, cheating, going midlife crisis at 20. I am so sorry, Ham. That's a lot to go through all at once. Nata is released at 20XX. What if it's 21XX? That one looked pretty freaking fun. Someone I knew died in that incident.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there.
Listen, I know Scott deserved all this hate, but, like, I feel bad for the dude. He was my comedic relief, right? I laughed at him.
Planning to avenge him?
Nah, I just want to laugh at him. You saw people drifting on a horse. How do you drift on a horse? Silver Palace is gonna be like how to see Enfield. If I get peer pressured enough, I'll probably play it. But I have to get peer pressured. And usually it takes a pretty anime man with big titties driving my attention. If it's still released in 21XX, I better be a full body diving SAO style into the body of a parkouring anime girl, or I'll riot. Could be. Could be, yeah. You could be. I don't know if I ever want my conscience to be in video games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Ads should be done. They run for 3 minutes at the top of the hour. Considering, if you don't want to watch ads, ads do support. If you do watch it, they do support. And then 2, if you do want to consider supporting and get out of ads, feel free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can use me for your Amazon Prime for free, or consider subscribing. Oh, thank you, Will, for the follow. Thank you. For what? $5.99 a month. And then you help me out. And then you get no ads. And then you got a cool, awesome bunch of emotes. Or you could just watch. I plan on defeating the Herald of Death. That counts as revenge.
Oh. So your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
He looks really nice here, not gonna lie. Do you make more off of ads or subs? Previously, I was making more off of subs. Lately, I'm actually making off more on the ads.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me.
Is he evil?
Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
I know he's not evil. He's just got... He's got a thing about him. We already have a Herald of Death and her name is Casters. That's an actual Herald of Death. This is a mass murderer. A touch of morally gray, yeah. He's very black and white. That's why he's following the hunt. He has a scent and he's gonna go after it, right? Per viewer, would it matter if they sub or just watch ads? Probably, because I'm still affiliate. I don't get partner breakout, so I get the 50-50. Probably subbed. Individual viewer probably best subbed, and then you guys get actual rewards as a sub viewer. Like you can get more channel points. You get the emotes. Like you have more benefits versus like just watching the ads. Can you quote Giguk for a second? Sure.
Senpai!
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. What the heckies? Let me get. Oh my god, my computer just froze. Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Were you guys playing? Were you guys? Oh, Jazz! Thank you so much for the raid. Were you guys playing Valo? I had to go and get my daily drinkies. How was the games? Did you guys win? Give me a sec. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I got this. Shout out. Oh my god, look at me. I'm so pro. At this. Shout out GTH Gamer. Look at this. So pro. Awesome. But thank you guys so much for the raids. If you guys need to go get some rest, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, please go do so. I am Reiki Tora. I'm a Ramblast Tri Tiger VTuber. We are currently playing the HSR 4.1 story. So if you also play HSR and you have not gotten to 4.1, oopsie daisy spoilers, but we're also just yapping the yaps. I did get this guy though. He freaked me out. He almost didn't want to come home, but he threw me a bone. So I did get him. But yeah, I know. I'm modding. Danny's out with friends. And Squinty's at work. I'm modding. I'm doing mod things, Diener. But how are your games, guys? Where the heck is Danny? He's with friends. He didn't warn me. He told me. He told me. He's with friends. Danny has other friends. Yeah. He came in for his daily pets, then yeeted. It's unbelievable. He hates me. Hiccup. Joke's on you, Ray. Your actual reward is watching you. All you can do is special thinking about your country. Stop being stupid. Aw. Razia, I know you always got me. You know how destruction is in everyone here and says fuck everyone? Meanwhile, Lon is just a fuck you in particular. Yoshi! Yoshi! That is true. That is very true. He came home at the end though, that's all that matters? Yes! He did. I lost my 50-50 at Max Pity, and then it took like, what? 40 more pulls to grab him, but then his Lycone came in 20, so no card was swiped. And he's follow-up. I haven't actually fought with him because I haven't gone into battle. What mic is active right now? Why? What does that mean, Dinner? What do you mean? I only have one mic. You're doing your best. I know, Squinty. I know. I got you, buddy. I got you. Do we now? Dun. What? Do you have webcam mic? No, what do I sound like? Is my mic fucked up and no one said anything? Do you hear me twice, Dinner? No, it's tied to my current mic. It doesn't sound like how I did? But I didn't touch anything! Sound kind of nasally? Hi, Vax. I didn't touch anything! What the fuck? I didn't touch anything. No? Webcam mic. No, I purposely made sure to turn that off. I literally did not touch anything since last time. All I did was touch mute and unmute. Unless I hit the mic somehow. I fucking hate. I need someone to just come over and magically fix my mic magically to my voice. Sometimes I don't have to touch anything. I had gotten it down to where it fit the best. And then I lost those settings and my mic died. I don't think I did though. Here, let me... Maybe I'm turning the gain down a little. Did that help at all? Also, I also sound nasally in general. Some people say you sound fine. Okay. Anyway, this man hates us. I'll have to mess with it this weekend. You don't feel any changes, but you always watch on phone so others get better, more detailed audio. Yeah, I turned down the gain on my... That's the only thing that I may have accidentally pressed is the gain on the mic itself. I might have to... I was messing with settings like earlier in the day, but you guys would have noticed anything at the start of the stream. And no one said anything. So... Sounds fine since you started watching? Okay. It sounds like this. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I need to lean away from the mic. That's the only thing I can think can make it better. I'm gonna have to fix that. Thank you, Dinner, for letting me know. Remember the last time no one said anything for like half of the stream? Yeah. Yeah. You guys are just gonna have to suck it up. I'll have to fix it later. I turned down my gain. I don't know why it's doing that. I thought I fixed it. And I had touched nothing. I noticed that earlier. So I tuned my mic to get rid of that. And it worked when I recorded. And now it's back. And I don't know what to do. Have you tried taking your mic? Yes! The dude said 4 fingers away. I am 4 fingers away. I'm not speaking into the mic either. You re-upped your volume and was like, am I crazy or do you sound different? I literally did fucking nothing. I literally did not touch it. Thank you, Squinty. I have a plan to mess with it more this weekend because I want it to be a little more crisp. And I need to still fix the peaking. And I don't know how to get those settings back. It's driving me nuts. Why do I have such a high-pitched voice, guys? I don't know. A friend of yours was among the victims?
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with.
Oh my god, his lover? Wait, guys, does he have a lover that was a masked fool? That's crazy. Also, hi, Panda Prince.
Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept.
Yeah, let's go get him. Let's go get him, Daddy. Let's go.
No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change.
Congrats on Ham and Avocado for winning the ruffle. Congrats, Avocado, from losing every single one of your rubber ducks. Congrats! You're getting your sights right. Take a screenshot. Yeah. I meant to do that, but I didn't. I remember I bought a new mic. I bought a different mic. I bought a condenser mic. But the condenser was way worse than the dynamic, so I went back to dynamic. Literally bought the same fucking mic type I had. And I'm trying to get those settings back, but even then, I feel like even if I put the same settings, they're not working now.
Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Oh, he looks so cool here.
Hey, guess which
I want to sit on his face.
just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store. Oh, who's this?
It's Lord 1000.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm ASHVEIL, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
Yeah, but you were very angry at us like 2 seconds ago. I don't really know this guy.
Oh, my. Celebrities truly are heartless.
Rip. You want to sound? How do y'all add quotes? Only mods can add quotes. Okay, do you want that to be a quote? I can get my handy dandy. Dane! I just have to tell him. Ray Hitora 4/3/2026. There you go, buddy. Give you some good news. I'm not spitting. Can you not already hear the spit, the saliva that already pulls into my mouth? We've been over this. I salivate very easily. My dentist said it was a good thing. When did I say that? When did I say that? Anyway, we go. There you go. There you go, Ham.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
Famous detective and we don't even know who he is.
Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Rep.
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Danny, I know you're out with friends. I need you to work. Listen, he did it. He immediately, I sent him, hey, add this as a quote, and he immediately jumped in and did it, okay?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Buddy, don't you live here?
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Brother, I thought you were broke. I do it instantly too if my family was held hostage by my streamer. I do not have Danny's family hostage. No questions asked, didn't even need contacts. Yeah, because he knew it was something I said. Also, Danny knows me very, 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 very well. He also knows it's probably something I said. Why is there cars in HSR? There were cars in Penacony. And there's cars here. And Forius is just ancient Greece. There's no cars there. They have dinosaurs and dragons.
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Yeah, mister. There's cars in Bellabog. There's a trains in Bellabog. Is there cars? I don't remember cars. I know there's train.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on the plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So?
What is this guy talking about? There's a little spaceship in the opening area. There's literally... Well, Bellabog used to travel the cosmos before the Stellaron froze their planet. That's how we got Jingyuin with friends with, like, Luca's, like, ancestor or something, right? That's the only thing I pay attention in the war dance arc. Squinty made one quote and then forgot the entire the process to make future quotes. It's literally how civilization ends, the loss of previous knowledge that maintains society. Ah, it's fine. They have different roles. Like, Danny does this stuff, but Squinty's really quick with shoutouts and, like, socials and ending and raid messages and stuff. See, they each have their strength where I need both of them, you see? And that's why I don't have to do anything. So when one's like, I can't be there, I'm like, well, shit. Now I have to do stuff.
30,000 credits. Oh, how about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Buddy, why do you want this so bad? Also, they also approve the messages that are coming through. So I'm having to sit here and approve them. So you're welcome. If you didn't get yours approved, that means I missed it. Yamagon the Penacony? You'll see. You can actually get hit by the cars too. It's really sick. If Danny dies, we will lose the quotes forever. Nah. Well, just because someone to replace him that can do it. I'm JK. Danny can't die. He's got a job to do. Same with Squinty. Squinty can't die either. He's got a job to do. Danny gets told to shut the fuck up. Squinty gets told what the fuck. It's a role each person is skilled at. Exactly. March is being a dick. That's literally just 3 space dollars. Just give it to him. But she didn't even read the comic. It's quote ad. It's not actually. It's only quote ad if you have it's a little more complicated. You have to have the right permission. And I knew it was broken for a bit where they had to go on the back end and do it, not just directly through Twitch. So I don't even know the process, guys. I also don't even remember what I say. Like, I'm sitting here at these quotes. A lot of them I remember, and then some of them I'm like, I don't remember saying that. It sounds like something I said, but I don't remember. Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid?
Well, truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
So you're doing it for a dead man?
Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects.
Just give him flowers, dude. Yeah, the right permission as you do. Yeah. The guy in Locha's coffin. A frickin' Eon?
He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the express would never end. That kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times. It felt
Who
like
is
my
this
ears were gonna
dude?
fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
That's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
No, he scammed you, March. He scammed you. Don't play into his sob story, his pretty face. He scammed you. Barbecue titties. Now you're hungry. Where did barbecue titties come from? Oh. I take that back.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised.
No, high key, I would easily lick barbecue sauce off of Monato's titties with a second thought. Yes.
Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
Oh, then he's gonna sell it for a really high price because he got their signatures. Signed, baseball raccoon.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now.
Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty.
It was Kostad. Oh my god, Ari, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Hell yeah. Thank you, Pookie. We're almost for a year. Holy moly. Kostad was his friend. The chicken? Even Magic 8 Balls, like, we don't ask questions here. That scared your ass? Nikomata jump scared you?
As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image.
Buddy, we died like 3,000 times. After Euphorius, we can handle anything, alright? Okay? Euphorius really showed us our potential.
However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean.
Okay, maybe he's onto something. What if Himiko dies? They can't kill her off a second time, can they?
So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
I feel like he's talking in metaphors. Why is he saying it like this? You're a supplicant? Okay, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets, Detective Asheville.
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Bet.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
We got stood up.
No way. They're professionals and they work for a huge company. There's no way they'd just bail without saying anything.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
That is not a car. What's he gonna do? How is he gonna fit us all? Hear me out. What if the planet explodes from the moon crashing into it and gets rebuilt by the fusion of the two just cuz? Why would they do that?
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Haki? Faerun is a cool ass name. Yeah, this is definitely a Megatron. Yeah, this is like evil Optimus Prime. Why a Mechatron?
At present, 16% of Perlux Corp's active workforce are Mechatrons. In specific business and security contexts, they outperform human staff in protective capability and offer a stronger sense of spectacle and visual appeal.
But do you get paid? Do you have rights?
The smiles on your faces and looks of surprise are the highest praise I could ask for.
That's no. That's a no. Sir, have you seen iRobot? Okay? You're not paid. You have no rights. And okay. Okay?
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Is this an Uber share?
Well, now, how did I not see
It's an
this
Uber
coming?
share.
Looks like we're going the same way after all.
Bye, Ham. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, good night. Have fun. Have fun. And hope your friend wins his games.
It's you again.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Okay, I had the same question, but you could easily clip out. Do we hop into your cock very easily?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Oh, there is a car. Is he driving? Is he going to drive? That's a two-car. Is that going to fit us? Who's climbing in the back?
Whoa. Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Someone's got to crawl into the back. That's a two-car doors. Who's crawling in the back?
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle used especially for receiving guests.
An 86 bug!
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
I asked the same question. Stella March in the back? But we're ladies in skirts. We should throw ASHVEIL and Welt in the back. Yeah, can you fit? Also, it's got 4 seats. Is there a 5th seat?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Oh, it's a self-driving car? Question mark? Oh, that would have been cool if we could, like, operate. Oh my god, the pom-pom robot. Oh my god.
That is astonishing.
Oh yeah, Welt's into this stuff. Because he's a nerd.
Wow, that's one massive robot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building.
Now they gotta make it look cool.
But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar.
You know why? It's because we were so used to Euphorious. Now we're getting like culture shock.
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now. To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been Perlux Corp's core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as...
Oh god.
Megatron Warrior series.
Nerd neurons activated.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please wait here a moment.
Who's also well is me in a Naruto competition.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Oh.
See you around, everyone.
Bye. Ciao.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
Oh. Ciao Bella. Yeah, ciao bello for him.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
Oh, Rosa, I was talking about Asheville. I wasn't talking about the robot.
Awaken again. Let's not wander too far this time, shall we?
Though, high key, I'm thinking of stopping here. I'm EP and I have an appointment tomorrow. Also, I want my rewards. Oh my god, look at like the like half a pole I just grabbed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop it here because I'm EP. It's been almost 4 hours anyway, and I have an appointment tomorrow morning. I got shit to do tomorrow, and I got yaoi to read. We'll take the PG kids on the wall. Alright, this place looks high key really cool. It's definitely based off of the Megatron stuff. Thank you for streaming. Of course, Ari. I'm going to I did see your message. I will be responding to it. I just need to finish up here and then I need to put words into it. But I have a response for you. Good night. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Let's see who's online. Who's online, and then we'll do my closing remarks. You know, the whole shebang. Who's online? Who should we go for? Okay, we're gonna Mango. Thank you, Squinty. Those are the raid messages for those who are sub. For those who are not, we're gonna raid out to Mango. Mango, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's really freaking awesome. She's a great FPS gamer, but she's actually currently playing Peak, and they're doing multilingual Peak, which is interesting. Oh, I can't spell her name. That's unfortunate. There we go. So please hop on to the raid. if you guys could, and we'll go give her some support. She's pretty awesome. She's pretty chill. Really enjoy her. Next stream will be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will continue on the 4.1 story. I'll let you guys know what ASHVEIL team I like the most. And then, yeah. So next week, knowing me, next Tuesday and Friday are going to be for HSR 4.1 story, knowing me. But thank you guys so much, as always. I appreciate the yapping. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, Kachu, Ama, Jazz, and Roriki for the rates. Thank you for everyone. Here are my social... Oh, Squinty already did, but those are the socials. If you want to catch me outside stream, we also have a Discord server that you are more than welcome to join. If you want to get notified every time I upload a video, go live, or want to talk to people in the community. Thank you also on the YouTube side. Please make sure to like this stream on the YouTube side. I really, really appreciate it. Feel free to check me out there. And you guys are awesome as always. So let's go give Mingo lots of love. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. You guys... get some rest, you guys enjoy the outdoors, and you guys have a blast. But yeah, bye guys, bye bye, ciao ciao, good night.